Oh yeah, and this is another dagger. This is from the New York State Athletic Commission. The use of intravenous fluids for hydration prior to the event is not permitted unless the combatant has provided notice to the New York State Athletic Commission and received written approval. The commission's policy is one of restrict liability. The combatant is responsible for anything that she puts in their body. Simple. If the combatant takes supplements and later tests positive, it is the combatant's responsibility. Let me repeat that. It is the combatant's responsibility. The combatant should be aware that the supplement industry is poorly regulated, and studies have shown that some supplements are contaminated with steroids. If a prohibited substance is detected in a combatant sample, even if it was unintentional, it will result in a violation of NYSAC rules.
No!
What's good? It's your boy YK The Truth, Boxing TV, and I'm back with another boxing video. Now, this is what a lot of Ryan Garcia fans leave out.
Before you just start responding emotionally, we're going to figure this out, what can happen.
They always tell you what the lawyer say. Oh, the lawyer said Ryan Garcia had his hair shipped off. Well, the lawyer said that Ryan did test and it came back positive for Osterin, the supplements. This is everything that the lawyer is saying, right? So let's read it. It says, Ryan Garcia's legal team claimed in a Thursday statement that 2 supplements the fighter ingested before his April 20th victory over Devin Haney have been tested and showed results of Osterin contamination. By submitting 2 positive tests and B samples for that banned PED substance, California's Garcia confronts not only a ban, a fine, and an overturned victory from the New York State Athletic Commission. In a Thursday statement, Garcia's legal team, headed by attorney Darren Chavez, texted a prepared statement to BoxingScene and other news outlets, reading, the test results from samples of 2 supplements declared by Ryan Garcia on VADA doping control forms signed on April 19th and April 20th had returned positive for Osterin contamination. This confirms what we have consistently maintained. Now let's stop right there. For one, that's not what y'all maintained. From the beginning, y'all said it was VADA. Ryan said VADA was the reason that his urine was dirty. Remember, Ryan barely takes supplements. Remember that? It was VADA. Remember? So Ryan maintained that it was VADA and it was Victor Conte. Now you're saying that y'all maintained all along that it was a contamination. When did they start screaming contamination? See, people don't think. People don't want to use their head and they believe anything. They basically believe that a flea could pull a tree. That's what. They've maintained that Ryan was a victim of supplement contamination and has never intentionally used any banned or performance enhancement substances. Chavez attached photos of 2 supplements he claims were tested by sports medicine research and testing in Utah. So once again, they've done their own testing. Before it was Ryan Garcia shipping off his hair. Now they're doing another test from a sports medicine research testing in Utah. Neutral Bios raspberry lemonade flavored super carb and body's health perfect amino powder. These are not even things that you would think have ostarine in them. Let's just keep it a buck. The statement was Garcia's first public mention of the supplements after he previously said he had taken ashwagandha. So it's no longer the ashwagandha. That's what you said, right? Officials from the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association who reported Garcia's positive test did not immediately return messages left by BoxingScene questioning if Garcia reported to VADA that he was taking these specific supplements before the fight. So basically, we don't even know if Ryan wrote down that he actually were taking those supplements. Because you know you got to document because it could be a contamination. But we don't even know if he documented it or not. Also drawing scrutiny, sports medicine research and testing reported that both of those tested supplements were received unsealed. Yo, it really seems like they're really desperate. And they get on here and I'm just watching. I'm doing my little research. I'm like, let me go do my due diligence. You know what I mean? Just to see what these people are talking about. And lo and behold, it's always some BS. Bro, it's hilarious how desperate Ryan Garcia is at this point. And in my mind, I'm thinking Ryan Garcia just want to keep the fans that he do have. He really don't care too much about this boxing stuff. You know what I mean? It's kind of like what Pernell Whitaker said when he had got that draw against Julio Cesar Chavez. He said it doesn't matter what the judges think. It matters what the fans think. What the fans think. What the fans are saying, that I won the fight. So that's what matters. So Ryan Garcia, he doesn't care what the New York State Athletic Commission think. He doesn't care about what VADA thinks. He just wants his fans to believe that he is, in fact, innocent. But the way he's doing it to a real critical thinker is just reaffirming that he did cheat. You know, the desperation there. It's like every day they're looking for a way to say that they're innocent. And the way that they're doing it, it doesn't necessarily prove that they are innocent. For one, bro, you ship your own hair to be tested. If I ship my own hair, I'm not going to ship my own hair. I'm going to ship Tank Davis's hair. So Tank could be my brother. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not shipping my own hair. I'm not doing it. That's one dead giveaway. Everybody's hair came back. Then it was made clear that a hair test doesn't override urine or blood analysis. So that was a fail. Then y'all doing this. And then you got, reputable boxing channels that's really out on the limb. So they really hoping and praying. I don't even think they hoping and praying. I just think that Ryan Garcia got a lot of these channels on a payroll. I really believe that Ryan Garcia got a lot of these top channels on his payroll because it seems like they are only reporting the things that Ryan Garcia's lawyer is claiming. They are not reporting other sources and other sites. So that's a clear dead giveaway that these channels are paid off. when you start seeing titles like Ryan's innocent, and you know his hair B sample was positive, but his hair sample came back negative, and they don't do any due diligence, any research to verify this stuff, or even verify if it even matters or not. You feel what I'm saying? That if it even matters. So when I start looking at a lot of these channels sideways. All right, so let's get back to the article. So it says, also drawing scrutiny, Sports Medicine Research and Testing reported that both of these tested supplements were received unsealed, a process that contradicts the way disputed supplements are typically tested by anti-doping agencies and testers. Now, this is what really matters right here. To gain a no-fault ruling or a ruling of contamination, testing authorities are not going to accept open containers. Doping expert and Haney conditioner advisor Victor Conte of BALCO fame told BoxingScene on Thursday, the New York Commission won't accept these results from a container that's been opened. You got to be joking me. This sounds awfully fishy. This is some... No, it's not some bullshit. Because we need to know if other supplements, because let's be realistic. Ryan, your products will not be the only products that's contaminated with ostarine, if it was in fact contaminated with ostarine. So there are more ostarine on those shelves. So where did you get it from? Let's go and test those other ones. What store did you get it from? How did you buy it? See, this is why he won't go to a VADA. This is why VADA had to be the boogeyman. Because VADA is not going to allow you to do what you want and go where you want. Because if that was the case, any boxer could do that. Any boxer could say, well, my urine came back dirty through VADA. Well, I'm just going to ship off my own hair. Who Lord knows whose hair it is. Or I could say something was contaminated and send back an open bottle and put ostarine in a bottle. Bro, anybody could get away with this shit. This is why Ryan had to paint from the jump. Ryan knew he would be found positive. Ryan knew this. This is why from the beginning he came in this fight with a conspiracy mindset. With Trump and the kids and VADA and all of this spooky stuff. Because a lot of Ryan fans they like conspiracy theorists, like conspiracy nut jobs. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But let's keep reading this. The procedure is to test a sealed product and several of them. Because if something is contaminated, you want to make sure somebody out there can get hurt from this. We want to make sure so you can call a recall on those products. So if you can't find no other contaminated products but yours, it's a dead giveaway that it was you who contaminated the supplements and not vice versa. Conte said from his perspective, NutriBio and Body Health are credible supplement distributors, totally certified. He added that another supplement testing company, Oliver Catlin's BSCG, is deemed the gold standard tester of supplements. Garcia, 25, came in more than 3 pounds overweight before the fight, jokingly drinking from a beer bottle on a ceremonial weigh-in scale. So this guy's character from the jump was already in question. And you telling me that you're surprised that he popped dirty and that he's doing all of these mental gymnastics to say he's innocent. With Haney saying Garcia paid him $1.5 million penalty for missing weight and missing his chance to fight then unbeaten Haney, WBC 140-pound belt at Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. And I was there. I was there. The whole crowd was calling Ryan Garcia, Ryan. You know what I was screaming? I was like, let that dog come out. Let that dog come out. Let that dog come out. And sure enough, Haney let that dog come out. Because he went down and he got up. In the whole fight, he had Ryan on the back foot. Even in the 12th round, when Ryan was doing that, sticking his tongue out, looking like he was possessed, Devin Haney had him on the back foot. Think about that. Because Ryan should have had Devin on the back foot with the beating that he took, right? Make that make sense. I know y'all gonna feel this one. Y'all gonna have a lot to say in my comment section, right? But first, rocking Haney with hard left hands in the first round, set this on and proceeded to knock down Haney 3 times before emerging with a majority decision. Garcia has continually and heatedly at times professed his innocence, and his legal team seized on these supplements, finding to double down on the notion that Garcia did not cheat to win. Any claims to contrary question Ryan's integrity as a clean fighter are unequivocally false and defamatory. Right? Throughout his career, Ryan has voluntarily submitted to numerous tests. Now, my thing is this, right? If Ryan Garcia supplements were dirty, contaminated, how come he had all of those clean tests? It seems like Ryan Garcia took his contaminated supplements at the right time. Because after the third. Because he needed 2 weeks for his contaminated supplements to kick in. So you wasn't taking none of those drinks, none of those supplements while you was getting negative testing. Now all of a sudden you test dirty. Now it's those supplements. So you just started prove. How about you show the receipts that you just started taking those supplements? Do that. I know you won't. But subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button, share the video. It's your boy YK the Truth, Boxing TV. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment section. And please, I don't want to hear shit about, well, you must have lost money on a fight. Oh, you a Haney. Oh, Ryan had a good left hook. If you're not talking about this article, if you're not talking about the fact that Ryan had 2 unsealed bottles tested, not with VADA, with sports medicine research and testing in Utah. No. If you're not talking about this article, save your opinions, man. I heard it all. Heard it all before. Heard it all before. I heard it all before. You guys sound like parrots. Y'all just repeating the same thing. The same thing, like a little cult member. It's your boy YK, the truth, man. I'm out. Peace.